All right. Here we go. So I think what we're gonna do today, guys, we're gonna build a boat. While I was off screen, I went and got a bunch of copper, a bunch of tin, and I made a bunch of bronze. I upgraded the sword as far as I could, and I also got myself some bronze armor, and then I also upgraded the troll cape to the final, uh, the highest level that I can get it with the forge that I have. So I've got a bunch of cores now. So I might need some more pine wood. Don't know if I have enough pine wood. And we got 49. Should be enough. So I want to make another portal. And what I'm going to do is, like this one I'll name boat. So that as I'm going around, sailing around, I'll have one. Can bring me back to the base if I need to. Let's take that off and put this one here. We'll call this one boat. We'll use all lowercase letters. So remember when you're making portals, guys, when you label these, if it's all caps, part caps, however you make it, that's what the label has to be on the other one. If you just type boat in and it's all caps on one and lowercase on the other, you're not gonna connect with your portal. So I want to pick up some of this stuff. Put all this stuff away. One thing we're going to do here is we're going to consume some food by the fire. So I did get a bunch of that. I did get a bunch of cores. I've upgraded my food. We have a bunch of carrots now, and I have a bunch of seeds. So we'll be able to get we've got some better food now. So as you can see, I've got 175 seeds. I've got 225 carrots. So we got plenty of carrots for right now. Don't really need too much more. So we get a full rested buff. So I think what we'll do is we'll go down here. I was gonna build a dock out, but I kind of want to get sailing. Sailing takes a long time, especially with the carve. Oh, we need a workbench. Forgot about that. I don't have any wood, so let's see. I think the quickest way will be just running back. Oh wait, I got a bunch of little trees down here. Just whack a couple of these out. Should give us enough. And we do need to take a workbench with us because we won't be able to build a portal without the workbench. So we will need to take one with us. Alright, so we got 23. That's enough. Don't need any of that nonsense. And, oh, actually, we might. Except I don't have enough room yet. Okay. Let's take those off for a moment. And we will make ourselves a workbench. We're going to need that. So we need actually 5 stone, just in case we need a fire along the way. I like to carry enough stuff in the car or the boat to give myself a little bit of stuff along the way. Right, there we go. Alright, so the one thing you'll notice with the car is there's literally only 4 slots to store stuff. I need 10 more of those, don't I? Oh, crud. Oh, what do we got? So I need 10 more eyes. Got 10 on me, but we need 20 eyes and 20 wood? No, we need 40 wood, so I gotta go get some more fine wood. I thought I had enough with me. Apparently not. Let's see what's in the chest before we go cutting any more trees up. 9, so we're a little bit short there. So we need 11 more. We're in day 52. Okay, so is there any tree right nearby we can cut down? I like to have the portals ready so that when we get to wherever, if I need it, we're ready to go. Okay, let's cut this bad boy down. What's it gonna fall on me? Okay, so we got 44, we got plenty there. Alright, we'll take the stuff back. So I'm going to look for a couple things while we're out there sailing. One, I'm hoping we find Haldor. Haldor's the trader, so we'll be able to get some much needed materials from him. So I want to see if we can find him. I'm not going to go out of my way looking for him, but for the most part, I think what I want to do is just kind of sail over to Elder Island. And I don't need that much wood. Oh, got it. I'm so dumb. I had enough for portal. Okay. So we'll take and put this back. I only needed enough for one portal. I already made the other one. Don't know what I was thinking there. But we got extra wood. Alright, so we got that filled back up. We'll leave this here. I'm going to take 20 with me. So we should have enough stuff now. That's there. And then we'll just head over to that island. Not that I don't want a serpent, but really can't do much with a serpent right now. So we'll put this in here. We'll put this in here. That and that. Simple sailing. Forward is W. Backward is S. And then turning the wheel is A and D. So if you don't know how to do that yet, there's your quick tutorial on how to steer the boat. Direction of the wind is what those 3 little white wispy things on the right side of your screen. You can also zoom in and zoom out. I prefer to be zoomed out as much as possible. so I can see what's around the mast a little bit. As far as boats go, this is like, I won't say it's the worst, but you'll be bopping around like a cork on the water, sure. As far as speed goes, it's about the same speed as the next boat up that we haven't got to yet. So it's not bad. It's just really bouncy and really touchy when you're making turns. So bear that in mind if you're using that to sail around. Also, the damage, you take a lot of damage on these, even when you're sailing. Sometimes when you hit the water, you hit a wave, it'll slam you into the water and you'll take damage from that. So bear those things in mind when you're sailing these. You don't want to go too fast in the storm. Like now, since the storm's over, I can put full sail. But I want to head over to that island. I'm hoping, I doubt we'll find any of the traders or anything. I've done it once on one of my worlds where I did run into Haldor actually on the Elder Island. So there's always that chance. But I would love to find a swamp. As low level as I am, I would love to get in there and try and find some iron. Because iron can be found in the crypts, it can be found around the crypts, in mud piles, which you can break down with the bronze, and I believe the stag horn pickaxe. So you don't have to have a special pickaxe to harvest that. So let's see what we can find when we get out there. Let's see. I do have a poison potion with me. I got plenty of food, so we should be good. Probably going to take that off and replace that with that. We'll have just all weapons on. If we find something we need to dig into, literally, we'll switch it up. So you can already see ahead of us. It looks like there's a small mountain on this island in front of us. And I don't believe that's the Elder Island. So we'll sail around this one. I want to try and stay close to the landmass as possible. That way, if the traders are on the island, they'll pop up on our map. To make your mini map smaller or larger, comma makes it smaller, and the period makes it larger. So if you want to zoom out on your map, which I like to do because you can see when you've explored enough, you can see what's coming up, so you don't have to like try and figure it out what's coming and what's not. So we're gonna sail as close to the land as we can. We got to watch for rocks, because more so on when you're near the Black Forest, there's a lot of rocks out in the water. So let's see what we got here. So right now I'm seeing meadows, which is, I want to say that's the Hildar. She's the other NPC in here. So I can tell you right now, we're not close enough to the land. And we lost our wind, so I had to take the sails all the way down. So you'll know you're close enough to the landmass when you can see it on your mini-map. So this will help open up the map a little bit. So when we do open the map, we'll be able to see what's on. We'll be able to hover over the little bits of landmass that we uncover, and we'll be able to tell what's Black Forest, what's swamp, what's meadows or plains, whatever. We can hover over that. We can figure out what's what. So right now I'm seeing just meadows. Now, if Hildor's in the meadows here, it'll literally pop up and we'll see a t-shirt on our map, on our mini map. If that happens, we'll probably pop in there because I have some amber. I also have some rubies. I think I have, or oh no, I didn't pick up the pearls. The pearls are still back at one of the tombs, and those we can trade to her or Haldor, and we can get coin from that. We'll need coins to buy the different materials or different items that they sell. Haldor's the main one that I really want to find because he has the Thunderstone. Thunderstone will allow us to build a incinerator. Incinerator in turn grants you charcoal. So all the items that you don't want, you know, like all the extra trophies that we get, because you'll get tons and tons of trophies. So that will give us the Thunderstone will give us the incinerator, which we can then turn those items, unwanted items, into charcoal, which is useful for obviously smelting. I swear this, I feel like this boat is the slowest boat, but the raft is actually slower. I don't even bother building the rafts. Waste of time. Now, in a pinch, if you're stuck somewhere and you need to get just a short distance across, and a raft might just do well. And they're, as far as materials go, they don't require a lot of materials. So, in a pinch, and I'm only seeing meadows here. That's crazy. There's some boar. I wouldn't mind finding a 1 or 2 star boar and taming it, even if it is on another island. Now, I did run across one boar that was a 1 star on our starter island, and unfortunately, before I saw the star, I had already whacked it. We're cruising. If we get a little wind behind us instead of in front of us, it would definitely help us get around this island a lot quicker. And I forget how often the wind changes direction. There is a formula for that. Also, by staying close to shore, if you're not ready to fight a serpent, as long as it doesn't say ocean on your mini-map, you're good. You won't have to worry about a serpent unless he's in battling something else already, which is very rare. I think I've only come across it one time where there was a serpent actually at the swamp. And that's another thing, like, they say serpents don't appear during the day. I've had a serpent appear 2 days in a row. Good Lord. I expect another phone to be going off here in a second. Do I really want to sail into there? I don't think I do. See a lot of rocks on that other side. I think we're gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Is that a waterway? Oh, we might get lucky here. Let's see. It looks like there's a waterway up there to the left, so we'll try and scoot through that. Because again, I want to keep as close to the island as possible. I want to try and find Haldor or try and find Hildur. Oh, nice. Hey, this might be a cool place for a couple little island builds. Get a little close to that rock there. Okay, that's kind of wild actually. Kind of liking this. I might be able to build a little village or something in here. Oh, this is pretty cool. Got a nice boat dock in here. House on that, or a little workshop or something on that island. Maybe a house on this island. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a lot of boar. Not that we really need the boar at this point. Oh, I can build a lot on that island. That's a pretty big island. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to my sail. We lost our wind there. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. That is kind of cool. We could actually enclose this. Trap a serpent in here. That would be awesome. I don't know if they'd stay in there though. I would think they would despawn after a while. But it would be pretty cool. Oh, there's a little tomb there. Oh, there's so much that could be done in here. I'm gonna have to keep this in the back of my mind. Oh, there's a little hut. I don't think that's the one we need. So I have made the early access axes already. I was able to find both the curious and the mysterious axe head. Right now I have another, I think a mysterious axe head. So I need a curious axe head and can make another set. I like to keep 2 and 3 things on each base. Just so like if I have a friend join me who's not quite same level, I can give him some of my gear that I've and help them upgrade a little bit. So I like to share gear. I like to share or keep gear, upgraded gear especially, weapons, things like that. I keep spares around in case people do come and join. They forgot something or whatever. I'll have extra stuff on me. So that hut right there, the little one, does not carry the axe head, but the one, the A-frame over there, could possibly contain the axe head. Alright, let's see where... So the Elder's up there a ways. This island doesn't appear to be the one. Oh, looky, well, we found Cookie. There's like a whole village over here. I wonder... You know what? That kind of looks like... I wonder if that's a Draugr village. Should we investigate? Yay or nay? Oh, it is. So we could be in a little bit of trouble. The only thing is, if I can get some of these without dying, we could make some sausage. I think I've got enough stuff. And I think I believe... Oh, there's an archer in there. Gotta be careful there. How are we gonna do this? Let's see if we can... Poke your little head out there. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna take out that pile right there. If we need to, we'll have that as like a little base. I'm gonna switch arrows here. Oh, I didn't bring out enough arrows. Alright, one pile down. We're gonna need to eat some food here. We're gonna watch our food and our stamina. Oh, slipped on that one. Get out of there, bud. Come on. Hitting that and not him. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, he got himself out. I got an archer right underneath me. Well, he's just letting everybody out. Wow, that's not very nice of you. I'm gonna try and save those arrows. Oh, we might be in trouble here, guys. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah, we're in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. They are gonna kill us. Yeah, that probably was not a good plan. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna break this boat. For sure. I love how they can shoot underwater and strike underwater. That may not have been my best plan. How is it he can hit me while he's underwater? Go figure. I can get us under sail a little bit here. We should be able to get ourselves out of danger. Uh-oh. Maybe not. How are they able to shoot from underwater? This is BS. Ah, cheaters. Cheaters. I'm gonna die. Well, my swimming skill's up. And that's about it for us. Yep, there we go. Okay, well, that was not the way I wanted to start this game. Good news is we'll go back to the base. I've got gear. We can gear up again. Bad news is I gotta sail all the way out there again. Oh, good gravy. That was a bad plan. Bad plan. Alright. Bad news. I gotta make food. I don't want to make too much. Because I've got food on me out there, so I think that's all I need there. Well, that was quite the bummer. Let's just make 2 of these. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Sad part is I gotta make another boat. And then, yeah. I won't be able to reclaim all that stuff because it's too deep into the water. my stuff that was on me, I'll be able to reclaim. The stuff that was in the hold, I'll be able to reclaim. So the only thing I won't be able to reclaim is the nails, all this other stuff to make the boat. So we won't be able to reclaim that, but we will be able to get. Don't have any. Well, where's my? Give me these axes. Let's see. Yeah, so I have the curious axe head, so I need a mysterious axe head. Oh, wait a minute. I guess we'll have to take that too. And that should work. We'll go out here, we'll grab, what do we need? We need 30 pine wood. I know there's some in the box, but I'd rather get some of it from out here. So these are the early access axes, in case anybody's wondering. They are pretty good. Yo, I've got 21 there. Let's get this one here. Should give us almost enough resin. We're gonna need to make another hammer too. Just walking through the forest and some dude just chopped me up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go. That gave us 18. So we'll head back here. Should have enough to make. Yeah, I got enough to make another hammer. I hate making hammers, but in this situation where I screwed up, put my big boy britches on, and I didn't have the I won't say I didn't have the skill, but I didn't have required food or health, and I didn't have a rested buff. That's the really bad side of the whole thing. So we'll make a hammer here, then we're gonna upgrade that hammer. Once we get that upgraded, I'll figure out what we need, and then we'll head back and grab all my gear. Okay, done with that. I saved these seeds because I like to replant those trees. What do I need to upgrade this hood? Because this hood is... Oh, I don't have enough troll. I think I just need 10 of that. Down there. Yeah, I don't have any troll hide, so I won't be able to upgrade that. I don't think I need all this wood. Alright, so let's find out what do we need. So we need 80 bronze, nails, 20 resin, and 10. So we've got everything we need except for the bronze nails. I'm gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to make, so that's only 38. So that's 20 per, I think. Let's find out. So bronze nails 20 per, so I only need 4. But you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna make 5. I think maybe if I craft one of these, which I really hate to do, craft one of those. Come on. There we go. These in here. Don't need that. Don't need 50 wood either. Why am I so encumbered? I really don't have all that much on me. Alright. We only need 30. We actually had enough. Wait, what the hell happened there? Okay. I took the wrong one off. Alright, we'll drop that in there. Yeah, I don't need that wood. Let's see. What are we missing? I think we're missing... Actually, I don't think we're missing anything. Oh, resin. I need a little bit more resin. So let's get 2 more resin. Alright, we're day 53. It shouldn't take us too long to sail out to where that stuff was. It's so weird, like, just that 50 wood encumbered me. Alright, so we've got almost full rested buff, and if we're lucky, the wind will be in our favor. And I can already tell we're probably not going to be in favor. So we're going to take a chance. We're going to sail over there and hopefully we'll be able to quickly pick up our stuff. So right now I shouldn't have anything but 5 stone on me, which I can actually alright, there we go. And of course it's going to nighttime. Might have been better off waiting. Let's see where we ended up. Okay, so we ended up... So if I come straight across here, I can cut out half that sail time. Almost into the wind a little bit there. So anybody that's not gotten Valheim is thinking about getting Valheim. It is literally September 9th, so we're what, half a month away, a couple weeks away? A couple weeks now. Just over 2 weeks. Oh, this is going to take forever. This is one part about the game I hate, sailing. Sailing takes forever to get there. I really pressed my luck on that. I really wanted to get some entrails to get sausages. And what did I end up with? Absolutely nothing. Alexa, stop. So yeah, if we cut this across here, we should cut a bit of our time out. sail time anyway. Of course, it's going to nighttime again. Hopefully, those guys are gone. I really want to get... I'd love to take that village. I just don't have enough. I didn't make enough. And I didn't even think about it before we left. I don't have enough fire arrows. What we might be able to do, possibility, get somewhere safe in there, and we could plop down a portal, run back and forth, and leave ourselves an area. I'd really like to get the sausages, because that meat, or the sausages, will give us a pretty good boost to our health. That would definitely help us. I can already see the one corner of the island where we got to cut across. I don't think that is part of my island, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, and I've come out there, but I haven't come all the way out here. I can tell just by the way the landmass is sticking out. Yeah, we need a place where I need to be able to put a portal down. We can run back, get our rested buff. Because as you saw, without the rested buff, it just takes forever to heal. And the funny part was I was actually starting to heal up. I just didn't turn the boat right. If I turned the boat right, we probably would have been able to sail out of range. Recover, go repair the boat, sneak back in from the island. Because as you saw, there was like 3 or 4 of them that had taken their health pretty far down. But it was funny watching them because you could tell they were actually busting out the walls to let the other guys out. That's one thing I'm going to have to do is mark that Draugr village on the map. We're just not going to catch a break with this wind. So we're in the ocean now. The sun is going down, but we should be able to get across there. I'm not scared of the serpent, but right now I don't have my bow. And I don't have fire arrows. So I really have no way to fight him because we just have the early access axes on us. So kind of don't want to be on this water right now. When we get closer to the land, we should be okay. Again, I hope those Draugrs are out of the water, back up on land. We can sneak over, grab all our stuff. We'll have to put what we can inside the hold because there's no way I'll be able to hold on to everything. I don't think. I might have enough space on me. So as you see on the left hand side of our food bar, we're already flashing, so that means we could eat again, but I don't want to eat too soon because if we eat too soon we'll be out of go-go juice when we get over there. Good news is when we sail by this time, because we're not going to go inside of there, we'll be able to see the other side of this little area here. Looks like there's that stone worshipping area in there. Or whatever it's supposed to be. Little puffer fish. Those are my favorite. I like to take those, throw them at the enemy in a confined area, and they get poisoned to death. It's another thing sailing. Pay attention, guys, because if one of those puffer fish gets in your boat and you're not paying attention and they keep hitting you, you keep getting poisoned and you will die eventually. I've had that happen. Oh wow, there's a lot of animals on there. Oh yeah, that would be pretty darn cool. Area to build. Oh, there's a tower in there. Oh wow. This is pretty. Oh, this is a pretty area in there, and a nice little area again. We could close off that land and make that an enclosed area, enclosed water area. Heck, we could even do it from to that rock on the right there. Fill all that in. Make a giant lake, inland lake. Oh, that would be so cool. Ooh, we're gonna end up sailing right next to that again. Well, that's okay. We'll be fine, I think. I'm pretty sure those guys have probably gone back onto the land, so we should be able to sneak by. But I definitely want to mark that area on the map. Oh my god, we can make such a cool area in here. It'd be nice if we have the wind at our back. We come by that just in case. And one thing I definitely want to do, though, knowing what I know now, is I definitely want to park up somewhere, drop the portal, and once we get our stuff back, and go back and build some more arrows. For sure need fire arrows. Okay, so there's the tomb. So we're actually pretty close. I'm shocked. I didn't think we'd make it this far in daylight. I really didn't. I figured we were going to be sailing into the night and we'll get the debuff from the cold, which doesn't allow us to heal up. Oh, we could make a massive lake in this thing. The fishing would be great. I get as much speed as I can so we can get over there, grab all that stuff. And then we'll get back on task and we'll sail over to the, probably close to, if not right to, Elder Island. That's one bad thing I do when I'm on this. If I'm sailing, and like the situation we got into there, sometimes I panic a little bit and hit the wrong buttons when I'm sailing. And I'm not paying attention to the wind. The worst part is I've been playing this game so long, I should know better. The other thing I wish we could do in this game is swim. So we could be able to swim down, grab our, like the nails we lost, right? I'd love to be able to swim down and grab those nails. Or items that fall into the, I mean, obviously they have to limit, like, how far down we could go. Items lost, set, jump in, like, I'm not saying like all the way out there to the right where it's really deep, but like to where those two rocks are, it's still pretty deep. But I'd still love to be able to go down there and grab stuff off the bottom. That would be amazing. Okay, so I can see our tombstone out there. I'm thinking I can see our boat stuff too. That'll contain our I don't see anybody in the water, so I'm gonna assume they went back up on the land. Oh, it's fairly shallow here too. No wonder they could get me with their arrows. Oh God, they're right there. They are right there. Oh, here we go again. Oh God, we're not gonna even be able to get our stuff. Is that them under the water? Oh my God, it is. They are all underneath there. I have nothing to fight these guys with. And they've got my portal, they've got everything. The only chance I have is on land. Nope. Got that. Can we get these other guys up here? Yep, they're coming. I guess we should probably problem is the archers literally I want to build a workbench real quick so I can repair the boat. Who's throwing rocks? Oh, you are. Should have let him live. He could have fought the... There's an archer right there. I'm gonna make them come to me. Closer they get, the better my chance of that. He's an archer too, right? Yep. We can definitely make some sausages. There's another guy on here somewhere. I don't know where he went. I did see him run over this way. I think... I'm hoping... Oh, are you kidding me? I'm not close enough to the workbench. I could have swore I was closer than that. Alright, we need to get... we need to get our gear first. That's what we need to get. Oh, is that... oh no, that's a skeleton. Okay. Alright, we can probably get back into this. And let's see if we can get this gear back. I really want my gear back. I'm hoping that they're not still there. I think we got all of them. I know we got 3 archers at least. We don't need to get out of the boat. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a deer. A wet deer. Okay, so if we're lucky, they all followed us. We're not lucky. I don't want to get out of the boat. I really don't. Items recovered. Nice. There we go. Okay, so our other stuff is over here. Actually, pretty close to it. Oh, the wind just changed direction on me. Alright. Looks like we're going to get it all back. Yay! Except for the nails. I don't think we'll be able to get those. Yeah, it looks kind of deep. We could try it. We might get lucky. Shoot. We grab those. Let's do this. That in there. That in there. That in there. Ah, back up, back up, back up, back up. Try not to draw too much attention. I can see the nails right there. Okay. So we can get the wood back. Guess we'll take the stone. What the hell? Why not? Put that in there. That in there. And we'll throw that in there. So, come on, dude. Stop it. Where did the nails go? Where did all the stuff go? Oh, we're drifting backwards. Let's see if we might be able to jump down. I gotta make sure I have enough slots. Do have slots. Nope, can't quite do it. Here's the bad part. I gotta swim all the way to the other side of the boat. Alright. We got what we're going to get back. We're not going to be able to get high enough. Hit the bottom. Oh wait, I got the nails. So if I got the nails... maybe... did get the nails. Holy smoly. But I don't see the wood there. Or maybe we already got the wood because we sailed over it, I'll bet. Alright, I think we got everything. Alright. We literally reclaimed the whole thing, guys. Amazing. I didn't think we were going to get it. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's turn this boat around. And I'm wondering if that island right there isn't Elder Island. That might be Elder Island. So if that's the case, getting back to that other one will not be bad. I'm going to leave my death marker there for the time being until we get somewhere, and then I'm going to mark that on the map. Oh. Nothing like looking up at the night sky. So if I leave that on the map, I'll know where that village is. We can mark that on the map. Really kind of excited because I really want to go back. And I want to make... So I only got 6, so that's not going to leave us a lot. I got 6 entrails, so that'll give us a little bit. But if we can go back and not kill some of those spawners, we might get lucky. And I need to take that off. What do I want? I want that there. I want that there. Might be able to reclaim some of those guys from the spawner. Instead of having to find the swamp, we could use that as a little sausage farm, so to speak. Get all the entrails we need. That's a possibility. We could do that. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it rain? And it's night, and it's cold. I got 2 debuffs against me now. Alright. So I'm thinking this is the island that the Elder is on. My guess, by the looks of it, he might be deep in the interior. I'm thinking hopefully there's a rock right there. Good gravy. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Yeah, I'm thinking we find maybe some plain, or not some plains, meadows, hopefully. And then we'll find some place to put a portal up. I'm gonna hit that rock, aren't I? Oh, we just squeaked. It was right underneath us too. And this is where the steering gets a little crazy, guys, because as the waves are bouncing you around, you steer one way and all of a sudden you're going 90 degrees the other way. Let's see what we got here. And this is all... I'm thinking this is Elder Island. I see a spawner there to the left. We're getting kind of far out. Let's head back in a little bit. I don't want to put the sail up because you get going too fast, and with us bouncing around like that, it'll damage the boat. And it doesn't take a lot of damage on these things. It really doesn't. So I did see that one little structure over there that might serve as a place to build a spot for the portal. But it looks like the elder's on the other side of the island, though. That's the only thing. Just need some meadows. Find some meadows. Then we can walk in and explore and open that map up, or open that island up a little bit. Meadows, meadows, meadows. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're not ready for the plains by any means. Well, that sucks. That's the last thing we needed, was to find the plains. Although locksmith would come in handy. So I'm definitely thinking this is his island, and he is in the middle of it, which is fine. We can sail around this. There's a village over there. I'm not sure we can sail in there though. We're about to find out. I'm committed now. Oh Lord. There's a swamp in there. Oh God. This may not be the best idea. Oh boy. I'm thinking this is a bad idea, because it looks like that is all swamp. And I really don't want to come across a death skeeto right about now. Yeah, that's... I don't think we can sail through that. I'm thinking we're better off if we go back the other way. If we go back the other way... Oh, there's a death skeeto right there. That's not a good thing. Yeah, if we go back the other way and go around the other side, because I have the feeling this is going to be a fairly large area. I don't want to get caught near the plains. That's a good thing to see. So that little slip of land, if that's plains, we could definitely build that up and make a little farm out there safely. Now it is daytime, so maybe we go into the Black Forest? I can see us doing that. And there's a little hut right there on the edge of the plains. The only problem is we get hit by a death mosquito one time. Bad days. Oh, that fish jumped. I was thinking we could go up here. The only problem is I don't know if there's a mountain range there. So if there's a mountain range, we wouldn't be able to get over to the other side. Is there an inlet? Yeah, there was. Ooh, wasn't watching that. Almost hit that rock. I'm thinking we could just take over that thing. The last thing I want though is bears. I've got so much bear meat. It's ridiculous. Don't beach, don't beach, don't beach. No, 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 no. What are we gonna get rid of here? That'll work. We're gonna swim up. We're gonna kick some butt here. Ooh, there's a, was he a 1-star? Yeah. I'm near full health, so. Good. We're good, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's do this. We need a workbench. Stone. Alright, so need a roof. Yeah. I don't have a ton of wood here. That'll work. I just want a little more stability. Right, so let's do one more of these. A little bit of a shelter here. Come on. Okay, we're missing a requirement. That's all right. So we need to go back. We need to drop a bunch of this stuff off. And I should be able to... Should be able to build the portal. Should have enough stuff. Yep, there we go. I'm running out of room. Really? How about this way? Can we do it this way? Yeah, there we go. And we need a boat. And that should do. And we should be able to go back and drop a bunch of this stuff. There we go. Next thing I'm going to do when we're back there is I'm going to definitely make some arrows. Fire arrows for sure. There we go. Hello, homestead. Right. Don't know if I... you gotta be kidding me. I didn't think about that. We don't have high enough... We don't have a high enough cauldron. Dang it. I don't think there's anything I can craft yet. No, there's not. Right? That stinks. Alright, so let's repair our gear. Clean this stuff up. We'll make some fire arrows. Put all this gear back in here. Since we got the higher level gear on. Put this out here. Two hammers now. Wait. Two hammers? Yeah, two hammers. Now the bigger boat, I like to leave a hammer in there, but since we don't have the bigger boat yet, I'm going to be able to do that. Alright, so put this back here. This here. Wow, I got a lot of resin already on me. We'll need this. We're going to need a bunch of wood. Let's just take 2 stacks of that. I already got resin on me, so we'll just see. Let's make... That should give us 100, right? It's 5, 10, 20? Yeah, 20 per, so there we go. I'm just going to keep all 122 of those arrows on me. I'm not going to turn any of those in. Alright, so let's move this up. Actually, do I have enough? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't. What am I... Oh, resin. Alright, I was going to make a few extra, but we'll skip that. Put all this stuff back. And we'll put that down there. We've got plenty of stone on the boat. So the only thing I can do with these entrails is stick them in the chest. I think we'll put them in here because they kind of go together anyway. Alright, so we've got everything we need to make sausages except for the higher level cauldron. So we need to find... I think we need to find iron. We need to get over there and get to that boss fight or arena fight area. I think we should pick up a little bit more. Although I haven't really needed it. I like to carry about 5 bottles with me. Let me pick this up, put that away. Alright. All right, guys. 1 second, I'll be back. I need a water break. Be right back. All right. Here we go. Sorry about that. Did bring an extra bottle of water. That one off again. All right, so we got arrows. We've got more arrows. We got hammer. We got that. Yeah, you know we should bring that wood. After all, I did put that back. All right, so everything's done. How did I get an uneven amount of food? That's so weird. Yeah. Let's grab this. 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 We're gonna have to find some more neck too. Now that I'm looking at that. There, that, there, and I need 2 of these. 3 of these. That's so weird because I usually try to keep it clean. And 3 of these. I'll give us a full. Amount of food. Okay, you can go there now. Here. Look at all that bear meat I got. The bears in the game are like, there's just too many of them. I need to dial that one back. Alright, so that's done, that's done. So I want to get back over there before it gets dark. So we're definitely not going to leave this here. Take that all with us. Oh, you were inside there. Come here, big boy. Come here, puppy. You're a terrible shot. Alright, so in theory, we go directly that way. Ooh. Oh. Yo. My hope is there's a structure nearby that we can build like a portal room. So we can put if we put a portal in the, oh, looks like some skellies here. And a tomb. Oh, a 2-star. Good to know. Why is it they're able to fire even after we hit them? But yeah, if we get hit, we can't fire. There's another skelly over there. I should probably mark. Swing and a miss, pal. Swing and a miss. I think we're going to mark that tomb on the map. Because as we go along, we're going to need more cores. I mean, we've got quite a few cores as it is. In case you haven't seen one of my videos or this before, I always scroll in to get a more accurate marking on the map. There we go. Alright, so let's see. So I don't think this structure is going to be anywhere near. I mean, if it is, we'll come back here, obviously. Wasn't he not blocked? Good. Oh. All right, we got plenty of stuff there. Let's take a peek in here. Yeah, we can build those up a little bit. Oh, now we're carrying too much. What if we drop this? And then pick up that, and drop this, and drop that. We'll get there. But we're fairly close. I was afraid there was going to be a mountain here. Oh. We need the axe for this. Definitely want to get rid of this. And these. Oh, look, we got a friendly coming. Let me guess, he's a 1-star. Oh, we're in trouble. Wow. That knockback on that was crazy. We need to get some health back because if he hits us. Oh god! And I took the portal down, guys. Oh no! 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 What does that tell us? No more 1-stars, guys. With that, I think we're gonna call it because I'm a little frustrated there. I promise I'll go back and grab that stuff off camera so you guys won't have to sit through all that. Do apologize. I should have known better, but yeah. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today and appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. I'll stream again tomorrow. And we'll catch you then if you're on. If you want to come out and hang out, check me out tomorrow. It should be on probably a little earlier than, well, no, about 4 o'clock. So about 4 o'clock tomorrow. Guys and gals, thanks again. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. You guys have a wonderful day and God bless you.